Hi everyone, welcome to Boxing Block Center, the home of Nigerian African boxing. And please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and of course the subscribe button right now. Now let's talk some boxing. It's been a while. It's been a while we did this. Um Apparently, according to recent news, um Anthony Joshua has part ways with Ben Davison. Ben Davison, let's not forget, has Fabi Wardley in his roster, Moses Talma, and Anthony Joshua, but we're hearing some rumors that they've part ways. And then they've gone separate ways, and Joshua is now looking to, he's not looking forward to teaming up with another trainer, you know. And yeah, you know, Joshua hasn't confirmed it officially. I don't know if Joshua has ever confirmed a changing of trainer officially. He's never done that. I think he's never confirmed changing a trainer officially. But what I would say is that I think this is good news. I think this is good news. I think Ben Davison in the last fight, especially against Dubois, the strategy was very wrong. It didn't approach that fight well. Ben Davison did well for Joshua, like when he was fighting lesser oppositions, you know, like let's say Francis Ngannou, who wasn't even a boxer anyways, and that was his second professional fight. He did well in that. However, when it came to it, the most important one against Dubois, the strategy was not right. The planning was not right either. And the fact that he said like he should empty the gas tank, I think it was empty tank, when Joshua was actually recovering and getting back into himself, I think was not a good advice. But I get it, Ben Davison is still very much raw in the game. I don't know what to say. Ben Davison, I don't know the kind of style that he has. I cannot say this is a Ben Davison style, because it's like literally we cannot recognize it. Like if you go to the Krong gym, you know what they're all about. If you go to the Usyk camp, you know what they're all about. You know, if you go to Canelo, was Eddie, I think Eddie Reynoso, yeah, the guy Reynoso. If you go to him, you know what it's all about. However, with Ben Davison, we don't really know what it's all about. We don't know, no idea. You know, might be a very good fitness trainer, but when it gets deep, we don't see adjustment. You know, there has to be some adjustment when things get deep with a fighter. Instead, he said enter the tank, which was very wrong. A wrong advice to give at that particular moment. But yeah, I don't understand. Sometimes it happens. And Joshua, we are hearing he's moved on. Maybe he might keep Ben Davison around for some other things. We weren't sure if Joshua would still fight this year, but the news report says he would, and he probably would be fighting on the card of the event. I don't know if Joshua is made for an undercard, but I understand that they just want to take off. You know, they want to take the heat of Joshua and make him focus on basically other things, you know. So yeah, we shall see what happens. But in my opinion, I'm kind of ecstatic about this, that Joshua has made the big decision, because I was always wondering, how do you give such an advice during the heat of the moment? You don't give such an advice. You don't say enter the tank. You know, you don't. The strategy was not good from the beginning. Things that were supposed to be done wasn't done, and it just made things very, very awkward. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Joshua is right. If he did separate, if he did separate pathways with the Ben Davison, he knows. Now I know that Joshua knows what he's all about, what he wants, and you can hear the voice of some analysts like Johnny, saying Johnny Nelson urging Joshua to retire, that if he doesn't think Joshua has it in him anymore. I wouldn't urge any other fighter to retire. I think Joshua is still very much in love with boxing. But if Joshua wants to be back in boxing, he needs to put his heart and his mind in it. If he knows his mind is no longer there, because Joshua's got heart. If he knows that the zeal has left him, if he knows that the warrior, mentality that he's got has left him, just have to hang up the gloves. But if that's not the case, then you have to keep going. I know now that Fabio Wardley got a big win. If, for example, the rumor is true, they will try to make Fabio Wardley and Anthony Joshua and stuff like that. Joshua don't need Fabio Wardley for anything, man. Fabio Wardley should rematch Joseph Parker. The Usyk fight, I don't think he's gonna get it, and that's just me. But we shall see. Anyway, guys, like the video, share, and subscribe. God bless you all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.